2026 Maserati Ghibli arrives under a shadow of recalls and a disappearing V8 voice, and the question that circles is brutal yet fair: is the Ghibli dead or merely wounded? It is easy to sensationalize, but the truth is raw. The interplay of safety notices and engine policy reveals cracks in brand confidence and forces a sharper debate about heritage versus survival in the luxury arena. Hello, and thank you for joining this candid exploration. Today, we will not dance around polite refrains. We will be frank about how recalls and the V8 decision hit at the core of what Maserati once promised. This is a conversation for people who value authenticity and are ready to judge a marque by choices, not slogans. Expect nuance and pointed observations delivered with respect. Before we dissect mechanics and messaging, a brief wish for everyone watching: may clarity guide our judgment and patience temper our critique. May those who love spirited driving find new reasons to hold on, and may those steering brands find courage to protect emotional truth over short-term optics. Let this discussion sharpen rather than inflame and convert concern into constructive demand for excellence. Recalls are technical fixes that metamorphose into reputational wounds for brands built on romance. The Ghibli's notices ripple outward, making potential buyers question reliability and stewardship. In luxury markets, perception moves faster than recall timelines. A model that once seduced with theatrical engines now faces a trust gap that no marketing line can simply paper over without structural remedy. The V8 exit cuts deeper than emissions math. It removes a defining oral and visceral identity that justified premium prices and emotional loyalty. Replacing that drama requires more than numbers on a spec sheet. Maserati must provide an equally meaningful ritual for buyers, or accept that a core piece of its soul has been effectively silenced by policy and profit calculus. This is also a strategic failure in storytelling. Brands that survive transformation frame the narrative and enlist their fans. Maserati risks ceding the script to critics and competitors if it treats recalls and engine choices as isolated problems. Rather than admitting a crisis, the company must articulate a convincing, bold plan that reconnects craftsmanship with future technology to restore desire. There is a plausible redemption arc if Maserati invests in sensory substitution and emotional engineering. Distinct acoustic design, immersive driving modes, and bespoke delivery experiences can translate the V8 legacy into a new language of drama. But such work demands resources and urgency, and a humility to confess that past cachet cannot carry a brand through a pivotal reinvention without deliberate artistry. If this analysis stings, it means it matters. Tell us below, do you see the Ghibli as irredeemable or salvageable? What would convince you to buy another Maserati after recalls and the V8's exit? Argue your case with reasons, not insults, and help shape a conversation that could nudge decision-makers toward bravery and better choices. Thank you for listening, and keep the debate civil and curious.